Hey everybody, BrhysH here. Welcome to a very special behind the scenes video that shows you just how my video content gets thrown together. I thought it'd be something cool to do to show you behind the scenes of what goes into a typical video of mine. Some of them are a little bit more intricate than others, but the one I'm going to be showing you right now is typical of, say, a Codex or a Blitz series. The how to grow your channel is actually a little bit more complicated just because of how I have to cut and crop other videos into it. But without further ado, you can see right in front of me the software I use. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. My audio is captured in Adobe Audition, so my video and audio that I'm actually recording is separate. The in-game audio is obviously captured by Fraps, but none of the mic audio is, just because if I happen to do a mistake, which I tend to do, it allows me just to go in there and edit it out, or change the frequency and the decibels and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. I'm starting a brand new series this Saturday, and I hope you guys like it. I do. I enjoyed it. But if you like it, please support it. Hit that like button. Tell your friends. Have some fun on it. So here's all of my video that I've captured from Fraps, here to here. Oh, I don't want you. And then I have my audio. You might see the name there. So what I do is I drag in each file one by one. Now Fraps, the nice thing about Fraps is it chunks it up. It allows me to go and actually find which chunk is where, and if there is an issue with the video, so I don't know, Windows acts weird and hits a pop. Not that it happens, but if something did happen, I could go back and I could actually crop a section of video out, and it's not going to take me a couple of hours to find it, guys. So that's what's nice about having obviously your audio and your video separate. I will bring these down. Pop, pop. So there's obviously the video, and there's the in-game audio. The audio I usually keep lower. I don't want that to interfere with obviously the commentary of usual videos. But here we go, Murder 1. We'll pop that in. That is my actual voice, and I can play it for you. 3, 2, 1. Hey. And that's how I usually introduce all my videos. I don't know if you guys do it, if you're content producers. I usually start off my videos, every single one of them, with a little lead in. So I have, it's more for editing. So when I see that 3, 2, 1 in my voice, and I can see it right here, my 3 and my 2 and my 1, I know that I'm cropping right here. And the nice thing about Premiere is I can crop that out. Take my tool. Oop, I didn't highlight it. Take them, delete them, gone. And you guys will never know it was there. Unless you watch this video, of course. And then now you know that every single video has that in it somewhere. So we'll pull that up. I do have an intro. I'm not going to do the intro yet because it'll give some of it away, maybe. So I'll leave that now. But what I'll do is I will then look for little patches of silence. So you can see here in the audio where there's peaks and valleys, and then you get this long stretch of nothingness, and that is me actually going from one match to another. And it'll usually happen in a mini game Blitz, or even something like this, where you'll have to, there's a lot of dead space, there's nothing really to talk about, you're just waiting for the other match to start, and you're compiling more stuff to talk about. So I'll actually go in there, and this can happen maybe on a typical Blitz match. I think I can do about eight matches, and every single match I have to go in there and I'll crop and I'll pull it all together again, just so everything aligns nicely. So there you go. So there's the end of one match, and there's the beginning of another. Now if I left that exactly like that, I'll bring you back. This is what it looks like. Match. Boom. And it's like a harsh transition. There's no smooth, nice transition there. So what I do is I go into effects, and Adobe comes with a bunch of cool effects here. And I put a cross transition or cross dissolve on my video and a constant power dissolve or transition on my audio. And that just allows it to have that nice, smooth, gradual transition instead of a bam, your video's stopped into the next one. And it looks kind of weird. You always kind of want like a little bit of smooth transition in your video. It links everything together, and it's nicer for people who are watching it. So that'll happen again here and here. So we can go in there because I know exactly where I'm cutting. Bam and bam. And now if you're like me and you sometimes have issues with your mouse, you just take that line, that red player line, and you crop. And it'll crop exactly on the line, even if you were like right off it. It goes dead on it, and I just go in there, take all that dead air out, and I'll move this section in. It's kind of nice. Bam, bam, bam. So there you go, video transition. Now I know there is one part of this video where I reintroduced the ending, and I think it's like right here where I reintroduce it, and you might be able to see in the audio. I think it's here. This will be the last one. It will be the last one. Hey guys! There you go. So I reintroduced it because I didn't like the way I led into it. So I'll cut it there. And we'll cut there and there. So we take this bit out. Cool. Take it out. And we'll just link them. Link them together like we did the other ones. Dissolve into the other video. Usually when I cut, it's not too much. I don't have to adjust much of it. Just because I kind of lead out, lead in, and when you put the stock cross fade in, it's fine. So we'll actually see this. Hey guys, and I'm back. So it leads in, there's not that weird gap. And then for the ending just stays like that. Just make it flush. And then I have a stock generic ending now that I'm starting to put at the end of my videos. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you have, thank you very much for watching a full half-hour episode of maybe Codex or Banished or all that fun jazz. So we'll put this stuff in here. There is some points when my cross dissolve doesn't always work. I'm not 100% sure. But it's like, I mean, it still works, but it doesn't show up properly. I don't know if it's just a weird bug. It works there, but if I watch this, it works, but it's not showing me that it's working. So I just leave it. I know what's gonna happen. So I have this stock generic ending, and it's got 2 windows here for episodes that I annotate in case you guys want to, I don't know, watch another episode if you liked it that much, which is awesome. Thank you again. But I, as probably a lot of you guys, save all of my recordings, and I keep it for about a month. I don't go crazy with it because I'm using my internal drive. I have about 3 internal drives, and there's the Let's Play drive, and then there's a backup drive just in case. There was a case in point where I was filming with Shelby and Kit, and we were doing an adventure map, and it went into, I think it was like 2 hours long, and I got up to like 300 gigs of video, and I filled up my internal drive. So I had to stop the adventure for a bit, save everything to that backup drive, clear it off the regular drive, and then we continued on. Obviously, you guys didn't see it with the editing, but it happened. I'm going to probably look into an external terabyte drive soon, because the sounds that are coming out of my PC, they're nice. They're nice, guys. Just because of how hard I'm pushing them. I tend to... I can't stress this enough, guys. If you're putting out content and you're a smaller YouTuber, don't be like me. Don't wait until the weekend before a video is due to record your video. It's just so much stress on you. And then here for the ending, guys, for these 2 videos. Right now it's random. I don't really have I guess a sequence I use. I might look at that in the future. I don't know if it's a good thing to have a sequence. But I'll bring in one of these saved episodes and I'll just crop it to where the intro plays in that little box. So right here, I obviously mute it. I don't want that video's audio playing. So I'll go here, but you'll see this video. So what I have to do is I then have to shrink it and I bring it like so. Beautiful. You fit good. Now, I am going to work, which I should have done in the first place, is this stock static image has these black squares, but if I had these transparent, I could actually just pop it like an overlay, which would probably work a lot better than this, and just easier for me. And then what I'll do is I'll put in the How to Grow Your Channel episode 3, which is right here. Mr. Kit and I do on bi-weekly Saturdays. So guys, make sure you check that out if you do have a smaller channel. And I'll just crop this the exact same way. So there we go. And I will shrink that. I'll shrink that so it plays over here. And that's all I do to get the ending done. And that is right there. So that is that. I have a generic YouTube provides a lot of audio for content producers, and if you guys have ever or not even seen it, I believe it's under your channel settings down in creation tools, and you can go in there and play around. You can find some music, and I found this. It's not bad. It's not bad for an ending, right? I don't think so. I like it. I'm not going to show you my intro for Codex, though. A lot of people have asked that. Kate uses it, though. He uses a different section. So I'll turn this down just because I don't want to deafen you. But this is what it looks like right at the end then. And that's pretty good. They both play at the exact same time, and they dissolve in, so it's not a bam in your face video start. They fade in with the static image, and that's the typical work that goes into an episode. Like I said, a lot of the episodes might need a little bit more cutting. I'll show you what this video looks like. The How to Grow Your Channel. Open recent project. Grow. No, because I already saved it. I'm actually redoing this video. There you go, little secret. I should still have the video. If not, it'll work. It'll work. Okay, so you can see here that a video like this gets a lot of cuts, and this might actually be a surprise to even Kit himself, because I've never really shown anybody this. So we have here the different sections of the video, the audio. Kit's video or his audio, when I record, gets pulled in from Fraps, and then mine is recorded separately. I kind of want to switch that out, though, to maybe have his separate from the in-game audio, and I'll look into that soon. But you can see here that video goes, and then it gets cropped there, and it dissolves into another section, and then goes again, gets cropped into this was the highlighter spotlighted channel. And then we have here, it goes in even further where there's a bunch of cuts. So this might be because I didn't like the way I said something and I wanted to just crop it. Or maybe we had a cut and I brought it in. So I have the ability to go in there and do a massive overhaul of that video. And then I get right into the end, and it's pretty straightforward, and then the generic ending. So guys, I hope you liked this behind the scenes of BrhysH LP. Definitely enjoyed doing it. If you like it, please leave a like. If you liked it that much, subscribe. And as always, check out the other videos, guys. I'll see you next time on BrhysH LP. Take it easy. Bye-bye.